So right now we're in one of the biggest bull markets we've had yet. Bitcoin is at the all-time high levels. Of course, it's going up, it's going down. Right now at the time of this video, Bitcoin is at about 93 or 94,000 US dollars, which is amazing. But one thing that's really important is if you're in crypto, obviously you'll want to actually use that money. I know that crypto is cash, crypto is valuable, but it's really hard for someone to go to the grocery store or buy a car with crypto. Of course, in some places it's easier than other places. And Dubai is one of the easiest places where you can take your crypto and turn it into cash easily. So in today's video, I'll be going over all the different methods where you can do this in Dubai, how to cash out crypto to cash in Dubai. So the very first way you can turn your crypto to cash is simply by sending it to someone who will then give you cash. This is super popular here, it's super common, and there are many service providers that you can use for this. However, of course, it's really important that you need to work with a reputable person or a reputable provider. And I know it's easy to say just work with a reputable one. If you want the actual contacts of some of the people that we personally work with ourselves, you can book a call using the link down below or send us an email or send me a message. I'll be happy to assist. Now the next way is simply by sending the crypto to your exchange here and then cashing out through P2P. So for a platform like Binance, this is not a surprise for someone to be able to do this. You can have your crypto in Binance and you can transfer that crypto to your personal account with the P2P service. So what does that mean? It means that you can send someone your crypto and they then send you a bank transfer. However, the thing is, I don't like this way because you do not know who is sending you this bank transfer. So although a bank transfer is good, at the end of the day, it could be someone who has a red flag on their account. And when they send you a transfer, now your account has a red flag and now you are shut down as well, just because you are associated to that person. So instead of using Binance's platform, I would highly suggest that you work with, again, a reputable provider or person that can send you a bank transfer directly instead of having to go through Binance and pretty much gambling who is sending you this money. Are they legit? Are they not? Actually receiving the money is another thing as well. You're not sure if you're always going to receive it. Plus, you don't know who's sending it to you. Maybe they have problems with their account. The next way that people love to cash out crypto in Dubai is by buying assets. So things like watches, cars, houses. You can use your crypto to do all of this. However, in most cases, you're not going directly from crypto to a house. You're not going directly from crypto to a car. You're not going directly from crypto to a watch. In some cases, you are with a watch. It's much easier depending on who you work with. But in general, what most people do is they convert this crypto before actually receiving it. So you can expect fees from 1 to 2 to 3 to even 4% depending on the asset class you're buying and depending on the seller. So for example, with a watch, it might be under 1%. To buy a car, it might be 1%. To buy a property, it could also be 1% depending on where you're buying it, how you're buying it. If it's an off-plan property, for example, a property that is not ready yet, a property that is not built yet, developers often charge about 1% on stable coins like USDT, ERC20 and TRC20 obviously. If you're gonna send other cryptos that are not stable coins, then obviously expect your fees to go up. Now, if you're buying a property that's already built, what's gonna happen is you're going to need a manager's check. So in order to get a manager's check, the fees are gonna be a lot higher and you're gonna have to work with another provider for this as well. So there's a lot of different variations and it's really important that you work with the right people so that you don't get into trouble or you don't even get scammed. That's the most important thing, right? So these are the most popular ways for people to cash out crypto. But what are the other ways that people are using? One of the most popular ways is for people who earn income in crypto to set up a company here in Dubai, not a crypto company, but a company here in Dubai that is for management, e-commerce, marketing, whatever it is, and they get paid via this company and then they cash out a monthly amount through this company to their personal name. Now, one really important thing to say is for the company method, you're gonna have to set up a company, of course. For the account with, Binance, for example, an exchange, you're going to have to set up a company here to get your Emirates ID, or you have to get a golden visa first, which means that you have to buy a property here. The key thing is, with all these scenarios, unless you don't want to live here, it's really important for someone to actually get residency here in Dubai, because once you get residency here in Dubai, you then can get tax residency, which means that you can legally pay no taxes on all of these crypto gains. For example, if you're from the UK and you have all these crypto gains and you move to Dubai and you cash out in Dubai, well, you still owe that tax to the UK unless you get tax residency here in Dubai and you spend enough time to not have to pay taxes back to the UK. And another follow-up point, you just shouldn't move back to the UK permanently for the next 5 years if you want all these cash outs to be tax-free. But not every country is the same. Canada has an exit tax, the US has an exit tax, many countries have an exit tax, and even the UK, as they keep progressing, I expect them to implement an exit tax. And that's why we're seeing a ton of people from the UK moving to Dubai to cash out crypto. So if you're looking to turn your Bitcoin into cash, then book a call using the link down below and we would be happy to see how we can help you.